Okay, I'll welcome everyone to part 2 of lesson 4. On this one, we're going to look at changing the colors of the NeoPixel from different colors you can see on here. We're going to use what's called a loop. So basically what we want to try and do here is, if we look here, we have our NeoPixel variable NP and for I in range 8. So that means there's 8 pixels on here, 8 NeoPixels on this here. So what we want to do is loop through each one. This is called a for loop. It's a count controlled loop. And we want to do NPI. And then this color is set 255. That means all of this is turned on, which means it's going to be red. And then show, and then we're going to sleep. And then we're going to have the same here, NPI, and then this one's going to be green. And this is going to be blue. And then the final one is going to turn off the NeoPixels. Okay, so let's swipe over and see what we're going to do with that one. Okay, so it's always good to write a comment when you're talking about different parts. This is called the loop. Means whatever we do in this next piece of code will be repeated over and over. Okay, so set all pixels to red. Okay, so the for loop starts with for. I is going to be our variable to store the number in range, because we want to do it for more than once, and it's going to be 8 because we have 8 lights we want to change. So then we want to do np.show, because it's called NeoPixel. This is what it's called up here, and it's going to, we need to do, the actual code here. NP square brackets, they're up beside the P, and the other square bracket equals normal brackets, I guess these are, and they should be just above the 9. So 255, comma 0, comma 0, and brackets. Okay, so by doing this, we've turned on all of the red in the LED basically, and that means that it's going to be our red, green, and blue. So if we turn on all the red and turn the rest off, it's going to make it red. Okay, and then we want to, that's the bit we're going to repeat. And so then what we want to do is go back to the side, and then np.show, and it should be brackets again, and then sleep, and then we should have brackets 1000, because we're going to sleep for basically a second. And now we can copy this. That's the great thing about computer programming. You can just copy this code here, Command C, go down here, paste it, and we want to change this one, of course, to green, and we want to change this value here to 0, and we want to change this one to 255. Okay, so if we do the same again, copy and return, paste. This time we want to go to blue, and it should be, again, we just need to change this value from 255, and then we want to do 255 here, and it should be blue here, and this one should be green. Okay, the hashtag means it's a comment, so it doesn't get read by the computer, so it should work. Okay, so let's see, does that work? We're going to hit flash up here, and we should hopefully see the code. Make sure my computer is not, make sure it's connected in, actually, because it's not connected. So let's connect it in. Yeah, that's it, connected now. Okay, so your computer, at the bottom, it should say down here, microbit connected. Just move over a little bit further. It should say microbit connected at the bottom there. Okay, let's bring that back over so we can see the code. Okay, so it should say down the bottom right hand corner, microbit connected. Press flash on here, and you should see it flashing about the back here, and then we should hopefully have some code on there. There we go, and it works. Okay, so good work with that one. Let's try another one. We want to do more than just those colors we've done. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all the colors. So we're going to make a set of colors first, and then we'll change each color individually. Okay, so we're going to define a set of colors here. So if I go back to my code here and I want to delete, I only want to keep the first one, so I want to delete the second two loops here. Just going to delete them. Okay, and then above that I just want to put in the code for all the different colors. So this is what it looks like. It's rainbow colors. I'll put a U in there, make it and then each of these colors are stored inside what we call an array here. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and then we want to fill it. So basically now, instead of going each time for a different color, we should choose one of these ones here. So it's going to be called rainbow colors. You can see it there, it should pop up. We use square brackets again, I, and this time it'll choose one of these colors from here based on whatever I's value is here as well. So it's going to choose a different one for each LED here. Okay, so you can pause the video here to see the code, and then you can copy this. This is the code you need to copy in, and then you need to change this code here. Okay, so let's see, flash it and see what happens. So let's just flash it, just give it a second. There we go. So now we have all the different colors, and we can change these around, whatever you want to do. So let's see if you can get that to work, and I'll see you in the next one.